All right, Extar EP45. Here we go. Sound is perfect. A little bit of gas back. Sound is great. I boogered that up. 5 supers, 5 subs. This is a first round pop. This is a subsonic. All right, sound-wise, great. No problems. Not a lot of gas to the face either. Really, not noticeably any gas back that I'm getting. All right. All right, this should be 5 supers, 5 subs. No gas. Again, this is the this does have the bearing delayed Nexus receiver on here. That might be adding to some stuff. No gas to the face. I'm gonna have to do some rapid fire on that one, but no gas to the face on there. All right, so this is the RDB. We have this sleeve on here, the adapter sleeve, so it should protect my hand a little bit. But this does have ports in the back. But this is the RDB from Broad River Tactical Upper with a Foxtrot mic lower. I'm gonna hold it down here just because I'm scared. Smooth whistle cat, smooth. All right, here we go. 5 supers, 5 subs. All right, extremely quiet, obviously, because this is a ported system. This is not just the suppressor. This is the whole system going on. Little bit of gas buildup, though. I did not expect that whatsoever. Little bit of gas buildup. You know what? I hope these work. These are 9mm. These are 115s. Oh, yeah, okay, that's nice. Had a stuck case in there. All right, these are some 115s just to see that gas blow back. If it really does build up, I'm not sure. Let's get in close here. Well, she jams. Dadgum. Every time. Every time I think I got her fixed up and ready to roll, she pulls one of those on me. All right, so actually that's not bad. That wasn't really bad at all. I didn't notice that. Maybe it's an anomaly. I don't know. Let's do a little bit more. No, see, those work fine. And I'm not getting any gas back with that. So maybe that was just an anomaly. That's why I got to shoot more than 5 rounds in a review. So anyway, that's that guy. Let's talk about it. Okay, so PCCs, the radio delayed system. I don't know why. I love how that thing works. It just doesn't cycle well for me. I swapped out the lower for a Foxtrot mic that runs off Glock magazines. I do not like the look of Glock magazines in a PCC, but I was like, for reliability's sake, let's just run with it. And sure enough, we still had the same problems we had before. So whatever CMMG is doing with their radio delayed bolt carrier group, or bolt, I wish they'd fix it. I don't know what it is. It's just not ejecting. It's not ejecting spent shells, casings, cartridges, whatever, brass. I don't care what you want to call it. Anyway, besides the gun being finicky, the suppressor did a phenomenal job. Obviously did a phenomenal job. I thought it had some back pressure to it the first little bit of shooting, but then I actually ran a couple mags after that, and aside from the gun not working properly, there's no gas that I was picking up, even with glasses on. Usually if you wear glasses, it'll build up underneath those glasses because you don't have any ventilation, right? And there's no wind right now, which is perfect. But there's no wind, so it's not like it's blowing away the gases and stuff. So anyway, it did great on there. On the little 7-inch PCC, we got the Space Toddler, like I like to call it. I think we had some cycling issues and everything, but I don't clean my stuff, so that's probably why. As far as sound goes, it was great. I have no problems with that. 9mm front caps on all the 9mm stuff, right? So keep that in mind. But yeah, I ran it on a tri-lug and it worked perfectly fine. I did not have a bunch of gas back to my face. It wasn't bad. It wasn't tearing up. It was fine. This one, the CZ Scorpion with a Nexus bearing delayed receiver. This is a dream come true. This guy used to be a punchy, actually kind of gassy PCC to suppress, and that's one reason I put it away for like 2 years and only used it for rare occasions for certain things. And now that I've rediscovered it, I am extremely impressed. Very little recoil compared to what it was before, comparatively for a 9mm, and no gas in my face. That bearing delayed system actually works very, very well, very well. But then the suppressor on here again did a phenomenal job. No gas to the face, sounded fantastic on supers and subs. I have no problem with it at all. Very, very lightweight can. So very, very cool. On the 45 cal, this little PCC from Ermox, the X-Fire, it's been my experience that this is a gassy suppressed PCC. It's not really a knock on Ermox. I think it's just 45 for whatever reason is gassy. I didn't think it'd really be as gassy as it was. I thought 45 would be a great suppressed cartridge, and I think it is on certain hosts maybe, but on this guy, it's not excessively gassy to where like you shouldn't shoot it and it's gonna be a terrible experience. You just need to know going into it, it's going to gas you out if you pump out a magazine of this stuff, right? If you just do a couple rounds here, a couple rounds there, whatever, shoot like a normal person, not just mag dump into trash, you're gonna be fine, right? If you just mag dump and whatever, then you probably like getting gassed out. You read between the lines there what I'm saying. But as far as the sound, it sounded great. I ran the 45 cal front cap on there. No issues with ringing or spiking my ears or anything like that. But it was a little bit gassy. But other than that, it did good. So that's my little take on some PCC action for the Rambling Man from Resilient Suppressors. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys used the Rambling Man on your PCCs? What's your favorite one? Let's go talk about that stuff. Calibers and stuff. Again, since it's a 46 cal can, you can run pretty much any pistol caliber cartridge that I'm aware of right now. I don't think they make a 50 cal pistol caliber carbine, so I think we're safe saying that. Yeah, anyway, it'd be cool if somebody made a 44 mag carbine. Can you imagine that? Now that'd be sick, and it could handle it, I think. So anyway, let's go talk about it in the comments. Let's go see what we think.